All right, so this is our second Airbnb on Panglao. It's bigger and it's much needed upgrade from where we were. We were in that little one bedroom that you saw earlier. This has a lot more to this property. Great view, TV, same thing as everything else the other one had as far as necessities, but we just have a lot more space. The kids have a full bed for themselves. They're gonna be sharing in their room. I think they're trying to organize their stuff right now. I think you have two bathrooms. So you have this bathroom. It's nice. Turn off that. Here's the master. Oh, sweet. The master has their own bath also, so it's 2 bedroom, 2 bath. Nice. Basic necessities. And here's the master suite. Oh, nice. We have closet space over here. His and hers, kinda. And we have our own TV, internet. Here's a view of the property. And we'll go down a little bit later and give you a little bit better view of the property as far as what everything has to offer from this home perspective. I think they have kayaks, canoes. There's a great snorkeling area that we'll probably take advantage of. And then here's also the kitchen. We got to go back to the grocery store and grab some food. We've been eating out every day. We can't sustain that just because when we want to get up early in the morning, we just be able to stay here and get something to eat. So, but yeah, so this is our place that we're going to stay for another week in Panglao. So yeah. All right, take a quick look at the view. Oh, I think they have a, if you can see down there, they have a little floater in the middle of the ocean, kind of. So that's nice. Yeah, we're definitely gonna take advantage of this place. Awesome. All right, see you guys later. All right, so I'm outside the Panglao public market. We're gonna go in, we're gonna see if we can get some groceries for tonight. One of the things that I've realized is that you cannot spend so much money basically eating out every single day. So we're gonna try to switch it up at a new place, Airbnb, and just do some home cooking a little bit, all right? All right, so one of the things you gotta realize is when you walk down here, there's a bunch of little different things. You have a bunch of stalls that will have shoes, household goods, stuff like that. But then what you do is you come into the right and the food market's back here. So this is where the food market is. So just make sure that you just follow the directions once you get in and you'll be open up to the food market. One of the things that we're trying to do is we're trying to basically get some regular food that's fresh. So that's what we're gonna try to do. Nice. Oh wow, look at all these fresh food. Oh yeah, look at all this fresh food. Oh yeah. Oh, do something. You want to do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're trying to get some salads.
The lettuce looks really good.
The lettuce? Oh wow, we're kind of overwhelmed by all this stuff. All right. Look how colorful this stuff is. It's crazy how. What is this?
Oil.
Oh, it's oil. We already have oil.
Do we
don't
have
need-
oil?
Yeah, we already have oil, so there's no need for us to get oil. All right, so okay, thank you. And then the mangoes are how much? Yeah, how much?
130 per kilo.
130 per kilo. It's the same thing. Okay, cool.
They're probably all the same.
Yeah, it's
price.
probably all the same price. Yeah, exactly. So they don't have a fish market here? Okay. So yeah, so let's see what they got. Here we go. This is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the fish market. This is where I want. Hey, do you want to get a watermelon, sir? You want a watermelon or no? Here we go. All right. So we are looking for red snapper. Red snapper. Red snapper? No.
Ah, red snapper, no.
No. No one has red snapper? No. Okay. No, it's different. What's that? Oh, I don't know what that is. Actually, hello. How are you? That's squid. Yeah, that's definitely squid. But I was looking for the. No one has red snapper. Oh, they have parrotfish though. I think those are the parrotfish. Yeah. So we're gonna get some watermelon, and we picked up some pear, or not pear, excuse me, some avocados. So that's crazy. Have the great onions over there. Oh wow.
169.
Yeah. 169. So 133 and 169. All right, so we just got some green onions. Sorry, excuse me. Some avocados and some watermelons, and now we're looking for a salad for my wife, and we'll probably pick up some extra stuff. We'll probably cook some Jamaican traditional dishes tonight, or tomorrow night. But we gotta get out of this notion where we're buying lunch, dinner, and breakfast every night. So it typically comes in a cup or no?
It's always like this, even in the States.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't really track butter list, but okay. So what else do you want?
We do like 5 tomatoes.
Okay.
Oh, babe,
Wow.
these are sold like by the one.
Are they?
That's all we need, right?
Yeah, we just need one. Perfect.
Keeps it,
Those are, yeah.
like it keeps it safe. It's not gonna get damaged. Looks like a pear.
It does, doesn't it?
Christian, can I have the coins?
You have all the coins for them? Dude, like everything, if you look at everything as far as all the ingredients, man, I've never seen things so pretty. Yeah, right? They look really pretty. They're almost like superimposed. So I think we have everything that we need for dinner for tonight. This is I like doing this. I like supporting the local community, especially anywhere that we go. So definitely want to make sure that we do that. Yeah. Wow, these things look colorful. I can't get over that.
We're making the same thing. So we're doing corned beef and rice and salad. And we'll probably get another bread thing, because I think you like that bread thing, right? Yeah.
Yeah, let's get some more of that bread.
Okay.
So, okay.
Not like tripod. Hello, yes, 70 per kilo.
All right, you can grab some bananas.
Oh wow, look at the
Pineapple.
look at the pineapple cutting.
Ready to eat. Halag, magbalintong ang English. Sinyas na lang.
All right, so it looks like we're done with the market. We've gotten our all our fresh vegetables here, and then we're gonna take off, probably go to the supermarket and see what we can get from the supermarket or the local market, just to see. Okay. All right, so we're done with the market. Actually, no, this is still the marketplace. Actually, it's just in the outside from the fresh, from the your vegetables and things like that. So we're gonna head over here, see if we can get some eggs, get everything that we need. Eggs? Yeah. Perfect. That's what we're looking for. Oh wow. Yeah. What is it? You got your dried eggs, or excuse me, dried eggs, dried fish. Wow. Ooh, that smells good. All right, how much for the eggs?
How do we carry this?
How much per egg? Or how do you do it? Per carton? Per tray? Oh, crap. That's a lot of eggs. How much per tray?
Large is $2.90.
$2.90? Okay. You have to do a full tray. That's a lot. That's a lot of eggs. What do you think? It's a lot of eggs. What is it?
It's $6.
$6?
Not if we do pancakes and scrambled eggs and fried eggs.
Okay. You want to do it?
And we give the rest.
We just got to figure out how we're going to get it home.
And we give them, yeah, I don't know how we're going to.
I don't know how we're going to get it home. How? I got to try to figure out how we're going to get it home. No, you can't. It'll fall out.
You can set it on the top.
All right, let's think about it. Because we got to think about how we're going to get it home. Okay. What?
That's a rocky.
That's a rocky, exactly. That's a rocky ride.
Do it. So, like, you just put it like in the top of this.
Okay.
Like this.
Okay.
And then just when we take it out, we have to leave it like this.
But how are you gonna put that on the bike, on the scooter?
It fits in it.
Oh, inside the scooter. Oh, inside the scooter. I wouldn't put it inside there, man. Dude, that's your ass. That's a recipe for asking. Exactly. That's a recipe for Dad's asking. You need like a half. You don't need that many. Thank you.
Rice?
What's that? Rice? Sweet. Nice. So 57. Nice. Yeah, let's get some rice here.
Wait, Dad.
So it looks like they have rice, elephant rice at 57 per kilo. What's up, buddy?
Do you have to do the full carton or just?
It's okay. How many pieces do you
There
want?
you go.
Oh, perfect. This is enough.
Is it only one? Okay. We
Yeah.
put it in a plastic bag. Is it okay?
That
Yeah.
plastic bag?
Yeah.
That could work.
That'll work.
Do you think this is enough?
I think we need more than that.
Only
actually.
the brown egg, not include the white one also.
You think we need
if
a
you
couple
want,
more?
we have half tray.
Yeah, half
Half
tray.
tray.
Yeah, half tray.
Half tray.
There you go. Half
Half
tray.
tray.
Yeah, there you go. That's when we need half tray.
Right there. With
Perfect.
the brown egg and also the white.
I'm fine
This
with
one,
that.
this one is organic.
Oh, I don't care. Let me ask you this: which one's cheaper?
Same price.
No,
Oh, okay then.
because I don't care which was which.
Oh, and then you put the carton on the top.
Yes.
Smart. You've done this before. That should be enough eggs for a week.
Yeah, that should be plenty. Perfect.
Smart. And then you put that in plastic.
There you go. Awesome. And then they have jasmine rice.
Look at this pink one.
Oh wow, that's interesting. I don't know.
I've never had pink rice. This is what we have at home, is jasmine.
Yeah, we typically eat jasmine rice.
No, here's this.
Or the long.
Wait a minute. So what's
It's convenient.
perfect? That is
Then your
perfect.
handle and lower
Yeah.
I love it. It's a Louis Vuitton bag. That is fabulous. Can you carry that, Christian?
You can carry
How
that.
much?
155.
Thank you.
155. And the rice you sell too?
Yeah.
Which one you like?
Well, this one
Local
says.
rice or the imported one? This
Ooh.
one is made from Vietnam.
From Vietnam?
This one is only here in Bohol.
Really? So what's the
Yeah.
difference between each other?
This one is smooth.
Smoother.
Yeah.
And what's that one? We've eaten both of them. Well, you know what? What do you think?
You should have the local.
You want to try
Try
local?
the local one.
If you can cook the local one.
I know how to
I
cook.
think same only.
I know how to cook jasmine rice. I don't know how to cook the local one. So
No, I think it's the same procedure.
it's the same procedure?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
sure?
Yeah, just put it and then let that.
Yeah. Okay. You know what? Let's buy local.
Yeah.
All right, let's do local. How much? Let's do. What do you want to do? Like 1 kilo?
How much is that?
I think it's 57 per kilo.
You gotta break it.
Oh, we do. Okay. Let's do that.
Which one?
Let's try local.
This one is 49.
No, let's do the white one right there. That local right there, right in the middle?
This one is local.
Yeah.
This one is imported.
Okay.
From Vietnam.
Let's do the local.
This one.
Yeah. Yeah.
1 kilo.
One.
Ano po siya? Isa? 49.
Yeah.
I've never seen bulk rice.
I've never seen like this. Exactly. That's interesting the way that they're selling it. I like it though. I mean, it's just interesting.
Ano po siya?
I want to know what the pink rice tastes like. I wonder if that's local.
All right, perfect. So we got our rice, we got our eggs, we got our breakfast, dinner. We just gotta head to the supermarket now. All right, so that's one of the things I love doing. I love supporting our local markets, especially wherever we go. You got to support the local people because they're here trying to make a living just like us. So yeah, so we're gonna head out. I think we're gonna go to the supermarket now. We're gonna try to see if we can get some cereal for the kids and whatever else we can get for dinner and lunch, just to keep things a little bit simpler. So. All right, so today it looks like it's a bright, beautiful day. Yesterday was a little bit rainy, so we're gonna head out to see some tarsier monkeys. I think we're gonna head to like a drawbridge or a swing, I believe it's called. What is it called, Sarah?
I think it's, yeah, swing bridge or something like that.
All right, so it's a swing bridge, and then possibly a waterfall before we head out to the chocolate hills. I think that's one of the biggest things that most people come to Bohol to see is the chocolate hills. Let's go see if it's worth the hype or not. What do you think, Christian?
I mean, if it's not like a good cool place to see things, it's still fun because it's only a 10-minute hike.
Okay. All right. We'll head out there. See you guys in a little bit. All right. So we're at the Servin Twin Hanging Bridge. Sweet. All right. So we're going to walk across the Servin Twin Hanging Bridge. This is our first stop of the day. Yeah, like I was saying, so this is our first stop of the day. Pretty cool. I'll take you guys across the bridge. It's just a regular bridge, but it's made out of bamboo, I think. So just take a look. Yeah, it's made out of bamboo. Pretty cool. You're I'd say a couple, maybe what, 60 feet in the air? Something like that. But this is a pretty cool shot. The entry fee is only, what, 50 baht? Pretty safe, but I see my son and my wife on the other side already. They've already gone across. But yeah, oh wow, it's pretty shaky though. So if you have young kids, I don't know if I would take them. I think it's pretty safe. I mean, they have enough safety mechanisms, but I mean, I would make sure that those kids know how to walk by themselves, or I wouldn't even recommend you hold them, to be honest with you. So I mean, my son is over here. I mean, he's 10 and he's walking by himself, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, so this is the view. Hey, bud, what do you think?
It's fun.
It's what?
Fun.
It's fun? Worth it?
Yeah.
Cool. All right, so that's the entrance to here. And then once you get across, you have your bathrooms over here. So you have your male and female comfort room. And then it looks like they have a couple local areas where you can buy local items, t-shirts, hats, and everything else. So pretty cool. There's also a little convenience store that you can grab something to eat if you want. So it's pretty cool. There you go. I love Seville. All right. So we're gonna return back and head back to the other side. There's my son coming back towards me. I wonder why he's coming this way rather than going the other way. Interesting. But yeah. There you go. It does shake a little bit, so you gotta be careful. What's going on? Oh, you were coming back to me? Okay. What do you think? Safe?
No.
No? You gotta be careful? Yeah.
Some birds that are not that are kind of flimsy.
A flimsy?
Yeah.
Yeah. But at least you have the water below you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not like the ground or something.
Exactly. So that's a good observation.
And it's pretty deep too.
Yeah, it's pretty deep. I think it's pretty deep.
I mean, not this part, but
Yeah. So
this part.
yeah, it's pretty cool. So awesome. Okay. All right, we'll head back and head on our scooters and keep on going. All right, so we just left the bridge, and we're on the way to the Bohol tertiary conservation area. But one thing I will say about this is a really, really beautiful drive with the trees up. It's a little narrow, but not narrow, more so windy than anything. I would say narrow, but it's a really beautiful drive on the way up. That's one thing I love about going to these countries, man. You see so many different views that you normally don't, especially more tropical. This kind of reminds me in Jamaica. This really does remind me of Jamaica, like up the windy roads and things like that, where you go from pavement to rocky roads, uneven roads. So yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. Wow, look at these. Look at this view, man. Wow, this is beautiful. This is awesome. Oh, is this a man-made forest? I don't know if this is or not. It's gorgeous. All right, so just a few seconds ago, it was raining a little bit. Now it's stopped raining. That's one of the things I love about the Philippines and anywhere tropical, I guess, is the fact that it'll rain for like maybe 2 or 3 minutes, and then out of nowhere it just stops raining. So like I said, we're on the whole tertiary conservation area, but I just wanted to show everyone the view of what we're going up right now on our scooters. This is pretty cool. I don't know what the elevation change is, but you can feel the difference in the weather as far as the weather change. There's a slight change in temperature, but it's not too bad. So we're at a second location. We're at the Bohol tarsier conservation. We just parked and we're gonna cross over to this little area. I believe it's 150 baht per person for the entrance fee. Yeah, so it's 150 baht for the entrance fee. This seems like a big tourist spot. You can also get a lot of, looks like they have a bunch of convenience stores where you can get your stuff if you want to get some drink or eat. But I'm ready to see some of these monkeys, see how they're doing. All right, so what do you know about these monkeys, bro, Christian?
I didn't know they're monkeys.
I think they're monkeys, tarsiers. Look at them. If you look at the little sculpture, they look like monkeys. So what do you think?
Are we gonna see them?
Yeah, we're gonna see them.
They look creepy.
Wait, they look creepy? I don't know about creepy, but they look all right. Let's see their eyes. I don't know if that's how they really are. So there's a video where you learn about the tarsiers. One of the things that I caught on the video was the fact that you've got to keep your belongings to yourself because the management is not responsible for anything that's stolen by the tarsier. So that's on you. And yeah. Also, one of the things you want to be careful and be respectful of is make sure that you're not using flashes on your camera or on your camera phone, just because it does scare the tarsiers. All right, so we stopped. I think we're in Bilar. I think that's how you pronounce it. This little small town, right after the Siquijor. Tarsier.
I don't know. We're making a
I think it's Tarsier. Yeah, exactly. Tarsier conservation, and they're not monkeys. I keep on saying they're monkeys. They're not monkeys.
I'm correct.
Thank you. But we stopped at this local place right in town, and this is really good. We got four pieces of chicken for 25 pesos each, so 100 pesos.
How many do you want? Is it right there?
Yeah, that's it. And a lot of people go over it, so you can tell. It's a good stall. Where you stall?
Only in the Philippines can you eat fried chicken every day.
All right, so we just got done with our chicken. I just rolled up on this little spot over here. We're gonna eat some buns. I think it's 5 for 20 pesos. I'll put the conversion on. Here it is. Toyo Ray's Bake Shop. Cool. All right, so we're gonna get some of these buns. 5 for 20 pesos. Look how resourceful these people are. 4 people on a bike, that is. All right, so we're at the Chocolate Hills, and we're gonna head to take the bus up All right, so we're at the Chocolate Hills. We got.
Count them.
What's that?
I'm gonna count
You're gonna count them? How many steps do you think it is?
200.
300? All right,
300.
keep going. But we're gonna climb all the way up to the top.
There's coral reefs that died.
What was it? Fun fact?
The hills were once a single platform of thick and widespread buildup of coral reefs that died 2 to 5 million years ago.
Oh, wow.
So the remains are dead coral shells and skeletal fragments that turned into limestone.
Wow, that's pretty cool. Awesome. All right, we're gonna climb all the way to the top, see if we can get some good views up here. So how many steps did you count?
220.
220? That's a lot of steps. All right, now we're at the top. Yeah.
Look over there.
ATVs.
Yeah, they got ATVs down there.
Oh yeah, you're right. It's like the race car.
Can we drive one?
You'd have to pay for it.
Yeah, I know. Can we?
But you're rich, buddy. You can do it. Oh, wow. Here they are.
Drone zone?
All right, so we stopped here earlier to grab some smoothies. They were 75 pesos for the large, for the mango. Obviously, I have a variety ones. Yeah, it was supposed to be three. Yeah. So this is our second round for our mangoes. This place right here, fruit shakes and fruit salads. So it looks like chocolate hip fruit. I'm telling you, these things are really good. And then we also had some of these banana. It looks like what do those look like? Like egg rolls, but they're not. They're like basically fried bananas that taste really sweet. They put sugar on it. We thought they were really good, so we ordered a couple of those. And I think those are 10 pesos, and these are, like I said earlier, the 75 pesos each. Smoking deal. All right, now after this, I believe we're gonna take off and we're gonna go back to our Airbnb.
And taking care of them. Thank you for forgiving us and for watching over us through the rain and the sunshine and the new adventures. And your name be great. Amen.